I'm at the Lougheed House today in the Beltline, and I'm joined by Fiona to tell us more about what's happening this fall. Now, of course, this comes at the end of a very successful summer season.
Yeah, we had a really busy summer season with programming. We had a new exhibit come up at the beginning of the summer. This fall, we're heading into spooky season, which is one of the best and most exciting times at Lougheed House. We have a lot of fall programming, and then we'll head into Christmas, which again it's a Victorian spectacular in here.
Now, of course, the Lougheed House is open in the fall, Fridays to Sundays. It really acts as a museum to tell the history of the Lougheed family and also of Calgary.
Yeah, so Lougheed House was obviously built by the Lougheed family, but it's had so many different residents over the years, and it's been part of the Beltline, which has changed so much since Lougheed House was built in 1891. So if you come and explore the museum, you'll learn about the Lougheeds, but you'll also learn about all the different ways Lougheed House has been repurposed over the years.
As visitors come in to visit the museum, what do you commonly hear is their biggest surprise learning about the history?
I think it would be that the Lougheeds weren't here for that long as far as the actual timeline of the house living here. They were here until 1936, and then after that there had been quite a few different organizations in this house, so the YWCA, the Red Cross, until it became a museum in 2005.
Yeah, the long-standing history. Thank you so much, Fiona.
No problem.
Of course, you can visit the Lougheed House Fridays to Sundays from 11:30 to 3 p.m. But to check out all of the fall events, you can visit their website, lougheedhouse.com. I'm at the Lougheed House today where they've launched a brand new pop-up exhibit coupled with a new speaker series. And I'm upstairs right now where you'll find the pop-up exhibit sprinkled amongst the core exhibit, and joined by Cassandra to tell us more about it. Hi, Cassandra.
Hi, thanks so much for coming.
So what we're looking at up here, this is actually part of the pop-up exhibit. This entire launch really focuses on housing in the history of Calgary.
Yeah, so we've taken our core exhibit, Foundation to Future, which opened just in May as part of our 20th anniversary, which is very exciting. And we're using that opportunity to expand on the stories. So, of course, Lougheed House is a house. We're here in the Beltline, which is an ever-changing community. So we're taking the opportunity to dive a bit more into that and, how the Beltline has changed over time and also how the house has changed over time. So we're here on the second floor, and you're seeing a lot of artifacts that are very military. So those are from the Canadian Women's Army Corps, who were actually stationed here in the house, and then other organizations were as well. So the YWCA and Dominion Provincial Youth Training Program and the Red Cross. So we're seeing very different uses of the house over time, from 11 people as a family and their servants and cook to as many as 75 women were in here during those organizational periods.
And as a curator, you're obviously seeing sort of the evolution of the house, the evolution of the use of the house over the years. Has it changed much over the years?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we still have maybe questions about some of the spaces that have been transformed over time. Different organizations put additions on and then took them off. In the gardens, at one point, there were 3 different apartment buildings, and now they've been transformed back into public garden space. So lots of changes over time.
And that's the history that you'll learn when you come to visit the pop-up exhibit here at the Lougheed House. Thank you so much, Cassandra.
Thank you.
Of course, you can always visit the Lougheed House from Friday to Sundays, 11:30 to 3 p.m. You can buy your tickets at the door. But for now, for more information, you can visit their website, lougheedhouse.com. I'm at the Lougheed House today where they've launched a brand new pop-up exhibit along with a new speaker series. And I'm joined by Fiona now to tell us more about it. Hi, Fiona.
Hi, yeah. So we're really excited about A House of Story, which is our new pop-up exhibit and speaker series. The speaker series will go from September to November, and both the exhibit and the speakers will talk about housing, what the meaning of home is, and how that looks different in different communities.
Let's dive more into the topics of the speaker series.
Yeah, so our next talk, which all the talks are free, but on October 9th, we'll be joined by Andrew Pretty Young Man from Siksika Nation, and he will be talking about the history of the Blackfoot teepee and its place in community today, and he is a teepee owner, so it's going to be really exciting.
And in November, another series coming up.
Yeah, Professor Carmen Nielsen from MRU will be joining us, and she'll be talking about Lougheed House and about James Lougheed, who was a politician, and he used this house both as a place to live, a domestic space, and a place to work. So it also became a political space. So it'll be about how those two things join together.
It'll be fascinating to hear. Thank you so much, Fiona.
Oh, thank you.
Of course, these speaker series are free. You'll want to come by, find some more information online. But for now, LoughheedHouse.com.